Well, I think every time we play Winnipeg, there's a lot of emotion involved, and it brings out the best and worst of us, as we've seen. So, but I like what I saw. Even I'm saying this, even if we won, or even if we hadn't have won, is just that we kept pushing and pushing, and we didn't sit back, and we were very proactive. I think 44 shots for our team. Over 21, I think, is a real good number, even though we had a lot of power plays.
Did they have to get you from the back during the review? The longer it went, were you convinced that was going to be called back?
I wasn't convinced of anything because I've been there too many times, but I went back and watched it, but I'm going 49-51, 51-49. I didn't know. That was one of those that you didn't know which way it was going to go. Probably we would have had both coaches mad depending on which way they had called it. So I'm just glad it went in our favor.
The longer it went in the third period with Hellebuck making save after save, how concerned were you, and how important was it that Cunningham shot quickly on the way that Hellebuck was playing?
Well, that was really important. There's no doubt. And but I just thought we kept pressuring them, and that eventually they were going to make a mistake, or Hellebuck was going to make a mistake, or I think I had mentioned at one point in the third, I said the reason he's making all these saves is nobody's going and standing in front of him, and he's seeing everything. So, I mean, on the goal, we had two guys going to the net instead of one, which is a big difference.
What did you see on the Greenway double minor review?
It was hard to see because couldn't see. Obviously, he was bleeding, and you saw Greenway's stick going in there, so something must have occurred.
Just the play of Foligno tonight in every aspect.
It was great. It was great. He was. I think he's doing at this stage what every coach wants every player to do. You move up in the lineup and you show them you never want to go back. And I thought that's the way he played. I thought that first goal might have been our prettiest well-constructed goal of the year.
We've talked so much about the power play lately, but your penalty kill, I think, is 68% the last 20 games.
That's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Better than the marks I got in school.
What's going on there?
It's hard to tell. That's a great power play. Let's not underestimate that. We knew exactly what they're doing every time. They haven't fooled us by making any plays that we didn't know were going to happen. But we've got to be able to stop that, or we have to change the way we kill. Because you can't continue to win at 68%.
Why does Foligno's style translate up the lineup? Like, why isn't it just that he can play that way on the fourth line?
He's a straight line player. So, he goes, he finishes, he comes back, he works hard. He's in great shape. Sometimes that gets him in trouble because he stays out too long. But he's a consummate team player.
Nice to finally persevere in overtime.
It was good to finally win a game in overtime. That extra point, as we know, is going to become so vital for somebody. And I'd rather it be us than it be anybody else.
Belpedio just insurance, or were you worried about somebody?
No, we weren't worried before the game, but Iowa's in Chicago, I think, today, and then there's travel. So if somebody had to come back, it's 3 games and 3 nights with travel, and it seems stupid not to have somebody just in tow, just in case. It's a little, we're playing a little, whatever that word is that we're playing, Russian roulette with only 12 forwards at the same time. But with the extra player, we could always move Hunt up if that became a scenario.